Hello today, and today I'm going to be talking about processors. Excuse me. Yes, you can see I've got a cup of tea, so it's going to be a sort of serious topic. Well, I just want to basically going to be maybe upgrading my PC sometime in the future. I don't know when this is going to be, but I want to upgrade. I did a video, I think it was a few months ago, last year, maybe sometime, that I was going to upgrade my motherboard and upgrade the processor to an Intel i7. Well, a new AMD processors came out on the market. I think it was last month, the AMD Ryzen. I'm just going to put it into. Oh, what's going on? Right. Okay, bear with me. Right, let's have a look how much these things cost. Well, they're in the £300 area. So these are just, I think these come out last month. So we got the AMD Ryzen 7 1700X 95 watt. Well, that's not much. Watt, 95 watt. The processor I'm running now, my AMD FX, runs at, I think it's 125 watt. So these things take up less power, or less powerful. But I don't know. So what's this? A 3.8 gigahertz. My processor is a 4 gigahertz. So we've got 3.7 and a 3.6 that can be clocked up to 4 gigahertz. Well, mine can be clocked up to 4.1 gigahertz, maybe more. But these are new. These support new motherboards, the AM4s. Mine's an AM3 Plus, so these won't work in my motherboard. So I'm sure there's motherboards available for them. Yes, there is. From Gigabyte, MSI, and I'm sure Asus might be in there somewhere, but I'm not going to go through them. So about the same price as the i7, but I know the Intel motherboards support. The one thing I want is PCI Express 3.0, and I want a 3.0 to accommodate and utilize the full power of my graphics card, which is the GTX 1080. Unfortunately, the motherboard I've got in a moment, and a lot of AMD motherboards only support up to 2.0, which ain't good enough. I mean, I can use it, run fine, but to utilise the full power of it, I need a motherboard that supports 3.0. And I know the Intels do. That's why I wanted to go for the Intel i7 to be my next processor. So these are new, obviously new. That's why they're quite pricey. So they're about, I think there's three here, starting from £332 to £503. But I'm sure there's more options. I mean, there's not many motherboards you can buy at the moment, but you've got to remember this only came out last month, so there ain't going to be much yet, but I'm sure there will be. So if we type in Intel i7 and we'll look at the prices here, we'll £307. Oh, 294. What? £1,604 for a fucking processor. An Extreme i7. What's it? An i7 Extreme core. Where do they get that sort of price bracket from? £1,604. You can buy a decent computer for that. 289. So that's a 3.4 gigahertz. Yeah, so the prices range on the i7. Yeah, so I don't know yet. We'll see what AMD's got to offer. I'm hoping they'll bring their later motherboards will support the PCI Express 3.0. I know these. I think they use the DDR4 RAM. Yes, they do. Yeah, and also supports USB 3.1. So it's got the latest parts used like RAM and USB here, but it doesn't say nothing about PCI Express 3.0. What is it? It don't tell you about any of them. I'm just presuming they are because they should. Yeah, but I'm not going to upgrade anytime soon, so we'll wait a while and see what these Ryzen's all about. I don't know, but they're quite pricey at the moment for AMD standards. I mean, the FX range, like what I've got, are just 100 and something. I think 8320, 117, but I've got the 83. I think it's the 8370, not the 8320. So how much are they? £165. And we've got the 8370E, which is £129. So they are a lot cheaper. The 9590, even the 9590 is cheaper, and that's 4.7 gigahertz, 220 watt. Wow. That's £173, but that 220 watt, and that is AM3 Plus, so my motherboard will support that. But the old key thing is to change my motherboard, because I need a motherboard that supports PCI Express 3.0. That's the whole idea why I want to change the motherboard and go with Intel, because of that. But we'll wait and see. I mean, I ain't gonna upgrade anytime soon. I mean, I'd like to, but not at the moment. I want to see what this Ryzen's all about, whatever it's called. The Ryzen. It's less wattage, but a lot more money. I wonder what the reasoning behind that is. I mean, they must be good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, 3.8, 3.7, 3.6. I don't know. We'll wait and see. I might still go for the Intel. I mean, I've had Intel processors, I've had AMD, so they've both been good. But I don't know. Anybody else out there has had experience with both? Let us know what you like, what your experiences are. Have you heard of the Ryzen? If anyone out there owns the Ryzen, or whatever it is, the Ryzen, yeah. Tell me what it is. Tell me why it's less wattage and quite a lot of money. As I said, it could be because it's brand new. But we'll wait and see. Be interesting. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.